tell you something every artist should hear early on in their career. And if you've been at it a while, this might give you the new spark of inspiration you've been looking for. Wait, I know there are flies, I'm sorry. Here at Big Music Energy, we're trying to be the people we needed when we were first getting into the music industry. Make sure you give us a like, hit the subscribe button, and turn on those notifications because we'll be giving you new tips, tricks, and inspiration every Friday. Hi, I'm Georgianne Ireland, full-time vocal and music producer in the San Francisco Bay Area. But I'm home right now because of COVID, which is great because it gives me an opportunity to really focus on my songwriting as a craft, work on new music projects, work on this YouTube channel, and of course, spend some time with my animals. Hanging out with my animals. Hi. She's like, I don't do baby talk. I cannot begin to tell you how many times I've heard this near exact phrase from famous artists, and that is, the day I stopped trying to be someone else was the day my career took off. I still remember the first time I read that. It was in a country magazine, and it was Kenny Chesney talking about how the day he stopped trying to be George Strait was the day his career took off. That hit me so hard. Like, that's so inspiring. That's something that I think we need to hear as artists. And this is not just true in the country world. I heard Suga from BTS talking about how the day he stopped trying to copy his influences was the day his career took off. Here's why that is. The world doesn't need another George Strait. The world doesn't need another BTS. The world doesn't need another Taylor Swift. We already have those artists, but there's always room at the top for something new. And that something new could be you. Whatever sound you innately write, whatever sound you can't help but have come out of you. Something that makes people's hearts sing or ache, something that makes us feel something. There's always room at the top for that. And as an artist, I know you pride yourself in being unique, on being creative, on creating things that people haven't heard, or finding new ways to tell a story. Isn't it comforting to know that just by being you, you can be successful? Now, I'm not saying that you can just be you and everything's gonna magically fall into place, because here's the thing. The music industry, like any industry, is a business, and it should be treated as such. And that includes marketing, promotion, all that stuff. Like, that has to be done and taken care of. But what I'm really focusing on this week is the artistic side. Now, have you tried copying another artist's sound? Their aesthetic? Now, it's okay if you have copied another artist in the past. There's a lot that can be learned by studying and recreating another artist's craft. The thing is, at the end of the day, you need to be able to sit down and write a song that is unapologetically you. We are a compilation of all of our influences. Thanks, Ed. Since the day I met him, he's been saying, you are a compilation of all of your influences. And you know what? He's right. I doubt that anyone else in the world listens to the exact same music as you. I doubt that any other artist in this world has the same set of influential artists affecting their work. I'm a big Journey fan. I love Journey. That's no secret. And Journey's music works its way into basically every aspect of my life. I did a horse drill team with Journey music. Again, you can study other artists' craft. That's okay. Again, you can learn a lot from that. But because all these different artists that you listen to and that you have studied their craft, because you are a compilation of all of your influences, you are uniquely you. Write what makes your heart sing, not because you think it's gonna make other people's hearts sing. Remember, if the music doesn't speak to you and it doesn't affect you first, you cannot expect it to affect anyone else. So if you're looking to make it in this industry, don't try to be anyone else. If you're copying someone, stop it. Be you. As a musician and as an artist or as a producer, it's hard to be in this industry. The road to success isn't clear, but when we come together and share our experiences, sometimes we end up helping each other. Join our Facebook group. You'll get early access to episodes. When we do our jobs right, you get benefits.
But when we're like, you know, when it is Friday and we're not done yet, like, sorry.
Join our Facebook group. You'll get early access to episodes. You can connect with fellow musicians. And of course, you can talk to me and Ed. Ask us anything, except for my home address. I won't give that to you, sorry. We wanted to create a supportive community. Everyone who is there to support one another. And that kind of support is invaluable. If you're looking for more inspiration after this week's episode, check out Ed's video from last week. And of course, you can always watch more of our content right down there. With that, I hope you feel inspired. Now focus on yourself.
And learn who you are as an artist.
Only you can be uniquely you. Now go write the next big hit.